so the first haul that we are going to do is the art friend haul. So right here I have this Winsor & Newton and watercolor block. This is cold pressed and 100% cotton paper. So for the price, let me just check. So I have here my receipt. So this one is around 54.90 Singaporean dollars. So the reason why I bought this is because I actually love this paper, but it's just so difficult to find, or if I do find it abroad, I will have to pay a large shipping fee because of course paper is quite heavy. But if you can find this paper, this is really good. So I do recommend trying out this paper. So I was also thinking of getting an Arches paper in Singapore, but I don't know why, but the prices seem to have gone up so much. Like this size is 9 by 12 and this is almost $55, but Arches is around $70+, so it's really expensive. But also take note that the prices that I will show you guys here are the prices on the store without the art friend card. So the art friend card gives you 10% off. You can either purchase the card, or if you buy an entire amount or entire bill that totals $100, then you can avail the free art friend card, which you can use in your next purchase. Okay, so after this one, I'm going to be showing you this nice acrylic palette. I can actually find one here locally and it's probably cheaper here, but I just figured that I was already there, and I also honestly love the size. The ones that I have been seeing here locally are bigger, almost the size of this 9 by 12 block, but this is smaller, and I feel like it's a good size for the paintings that I do. So this is about almost $5, and it's really nice and thick as well. So the next one that I wanted to show you guys is this My Mary Potter's Pink. I didn't realize that this was actually quite expensive. So when I got to the cashier, they told me that this is $16.45. This is about, I think that's 12 ml. So I just really wanted to try it out. So I hope that this is gonna be really good. So next is this sketchbook. I was curious about this sketchbook. It says here that it's 100% cotton paper, and I also love the size. It's also a square shape, which is one of my favorite forms of sketchbook. A friend told me that this is a good paper for the price. This is $11 for this pad. It says here that it has 24 sheets. It's also cold pressed. I can't remember if they have hot press as well, but let's just check out the texture. Okay, so this is the texture. You can see those craters over there, but it doesn't have that feel or texture of Arches and like Bao. It does feel a little bit smoother compared to Arches. So I hope that this will still work well for loose florals. Yeah, I will probably just do another video on this paper. Okay, so the next one is not an art material, but it's just a fancy eraser that I actually just bought so I could reach the $100 receipt so I can get the art friend card. And so these are just some cute erasers. I actually think it's quite expensive for an eraser, but I was thinking of giving it to Avery. Perhaps when he's a little bit older, he will appreciate these erasers. So these are about $9 and $5 per pack. And it says here it's made in Japan, so I'm thinking that maybe this is a Japanese brand. Okay, next we have paper again. So I went back for the second time, and this time I was able to use my art friend card. So I got these things at a cheaper price. I think art friend card is about 10% off. So this is originally $24.90, and you can see that this is just 185 GSM, which means that it's thinner than what I mostly use, but I'm okay with it because I've tried this paper before and it was still pretty good. And this is in a watercolor pad style, so you don't have any glues on the sides. And this is 100% cotton paper. You have 15 sheets. It's also cold press, which is good for loose florals. Okay, next we have another potentiate paper. This is also 100% cotton paper, it says here. I went back and got this pack. So they sell it in these packs, and I think it's resealable. So this is about $5.90. You have 10 sheets. Thickness is 300 GSM. I'm hoping that it really is 100% cotton paper. And if it is, I think the price is okay. Okay, so they also sell this in different sizes, and I think there's also hot press paper. So I also went back and saw some Uni Posca Pens. So this is my favorite white pen that was introduced by a friend. I didn't realize that I actually got the same size. Okay, so it's $2.78, and this is what I have been using. This is the size. So at least I got a different size this time, and this is smaller. Usually I don't know why I cannot find this size here in the Philippines. It's always out of stock. So I guess it's a good thing I got 2 pieces. And then right here, this is also one of my recommendations if you're looking for a white pen. This is a ballpoint pen. You can see right here. It's actually quite opaque, but sometimes you want a thicker white marking on your painting, so you can use this. But if you want some thin lines, you can use these pens instead. So this one has 2 sizes. You have one is small, one is broader. So you can see right here. Personally love these pens, so I got one of each. It's okay, so these are the prices. So the small one is 1.71. The bigger size is 2.35. Okay, so that's it for my art friend haul. Guess we have to go to our Overjoyed haul. Okay, so now let's move on to my purchases at Overjoyed. So when you go to Overjoyed, you can actually try and apply for a membership, which is just free. You can get a 10% discount. So the prices in this part of the video are all discounted already. I'm gonna start with the Xinhan Designer's Gouache. This is quite new, and they have 2 sets there. They have a set A and set B. I got set A. So you have 24 colors right here. I'm just gonna try and open it. Okay, so actually I didn't really notice this at first, but you have all the colors right here. You can take a screenshot. So you have just different reds, and they also have 2 yellows and lots of greens, but I was hoping I could get a nice pink color like permanent rose, but I think they don't have it in this set. So the other set is actually a little bit more expensive, but I decided to get this set because it has more basic colors. Let's just open it. Okay, so right here, so you have all the colors that they have in this page. Okay, so this looks like a nice pink color called Rose. So you can take a screenshot so that you have reference. Okay, so I'm not sure what's wrong with my camera, but it cannot focus. So this is set A, and you can see that the colors are brighter. For set B, the colors, I feel like the colors are a little bit more muted. So that's why I chose the brighter set. But they do have a nice color that's called pink. It's included in the set B, so maybe next time I'm gonna get that color. Okay, so let's just try to open one. I hope it doesn't spill. Let's see if it's sealed or not. Okay, so it's not sealed anymore. And the paint looks quite creamy from just looking at this in the tube. Really excited to try this. I know I'm not used to gouache. I'm still trying to learn how to use this medium, but I'm excited to try a new brand. I've also tried Holbein. That's also a good brand to try. Again, this is about $92.44. Okay, so next we're going to go to different palettes. I bought a lot of interesting palettes. So this one is just a plaster palette. It's $9.90. They have a ceramic version of this exact design, but I decided not to buy that anymore because it's quite heavy. I just figured that this would be just nice to try first, and also the ceramic palette is twice the price of this plastic one, so I just want to try this one out first. But the plastic is really thick, and pretty happy about this purchase. Okay, so the next one is a 12 well porcelain palette from the brand Minka. I'm so sorry if you can hear a background noise. There's a lot of construction going on right in front of our place. Okay, let's just open this up. So I actually thought this would be more expensive because it has the brand of Minka, but for me, for about $10.85, it's not so bad. So it's really pretty. It's a square shape. Then you can use this to mix colors, and then you have this beautiful 12 well palette. It's really pretty. I think this is one of like my best finds in Overjoyed. Let's put that back. So next is this really affordable palette. It's $2.94. This is discounted price. It's from the brand Himi Mia. So it's just a plastic palette, but it is so convenient to bring. You can see how thin it is. I really love the size as well. So you can put your paints right here. You can mix over here. So you have 21 wells, which is a decent amount. So it means that you can bring more colors when you're going to travel. I think this is really useful. It's so pretty, and I love that you have this strap over here. It's actually really nice. I guess something that I hope it had was a provision for the travel brushes, but other than that, this is like a really good palette. Okay, so this is already a mixing palette. I kind of bought this because they look so pretty, and I got two because I couldn't decide between the two colors. I think I can use this just to mix some colors, or maybe just as a small water jar, but I know it's too small, but I guess it's just really very aesthetic and really nice for flat lays. Sometimes when I look for palettes, I also look for palettes that are nice for flat lays, because you need like extra decorations to make things look pretty. I also love this one. This is pink. I kind of wish that it would be more pink. Now that I have seen this again, I think I made the right decision to get the blue one as well. You can see that it's really pretty, and you have a provision here to put your brush. So I guess if you had some paint over here, you can put a brush right here, kind of like a brush holder. And that's actually good. So the price is $5.81, and this is called Lake Blue. This one is just pink, just in case you're going to look for the exact color, because they have different colors available there. So this is a traveler's notebook brass clip. I've been wanting to get one, so I plan to use this for sketchbooks, to just clip the pages so that it doesn't move around when I paint. This is about, let me check how much. It's $14.21. It's a little bit more expensive, and I really love it. Okay, let's try to open it. Wow, it's really nice. It's also heavy too, and it's not really that difficult to like press this part. So I guess if I had a sketchbook like this, you can clip it on the side and it will hold the paper down. And I also like that the part right here is flat, so it's not going to damage the paper. Or maybe I'm just justifying an expensive clip, but I really love it. I think it's also very aesthetic. It will probably look good in flat lace as well. So this is not really that interesting. I just got a refill of the Xinhan PWC. I have Sepia and Crimson Lake. Sepia is a beautiful color. You can mix it to your greens to produce a nice earthy green color. Crimson Lake is also a beautiful color if you want a deep pink maroonish color. So each tube is about 4.12 Singaporean dollars. So some colors are more expensive, so it depends on the series. They have an entire rack of Xinhan PWC tubes that you can check out at the shop. That's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this art haul. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more art related videos. Say bye!
Bye-bye.